Okay, FM 101.7.
Okay, 101.7 sunye. Owura kwaku segbefia. Eye member Emma Occupy Ghana. Opani me moache.
Yeah, eja. No pay mo hotu saying.
Ya hu yo na so
Mr. Nyame adome ho ye pa.
Papa na chamber, parliamentary chamber, 450 seater. Now no making kan history na me hu say de wo we kura no Kwame Nkrumah na design ye ne kama e wo ho. Enna mpanimfo hu se bia wo mo ho kire wo mo. Na nka yenya bi tiremu a ye kura no ewiase we live in a world of modernism. Enti ye we ya dada kura no ye yusu we ya se ka kura ye ta asesem. Yesi mo se da bi. Ade no ankasa no ni se ye dwene sa ade ne ho kan se kura na nkyeremu ni sei.
Asem no eba ye no. And I bisa say me put in and not can bisa say during the last budget statement no. So obi te say finance minister aka say one mo be si chamber bia na because say over $200 million loan you be expected to be feature our budget statement nim. Enti yen kwan aye na ye the way and ye share issue no had to do no with the law in one whether or not that was budgeted for in the budget statement and whether or not legally no parliament betting me on its own pay loan to build a chamber for itself because the fact of the matter is that the executive arm of government and the initiative loan agreements and all these things, not more parliaments, more approve it. Already, many workers for every 1 Ghana cedi of tax, almost 46 pesos, equal to service, interest payment on outstanding loans. And it's a more parliament among say Ghana obia dika in excess of billions of dollars. More 200 million to increase the debt burden. It's when we look at it from those points of view, it begs those questions, finding out whether or not say they even have a legitimate right under law to so seek a loaner, etc. Then if you look at these arguments they are making for the chamber now, the question you want to know is whether or not say it should now be put to say any command center and put for emergency response or mayimo. Yeah, quantum pona IABP this year. Is this a priority at this time? Priority now you can't compare the priority of building up a chamber to simply because more comfort. Yet some of the statements are about from the majority leader, the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, that you don't get the sense the idea of building a chamber may support a political interest. I make a political interest. I may purchase yen political system and a governance system if you get a chamber like that, but about economics, how do you justify that? About social, how do you justify that? Industry, all these various tests, litmus tests, what's a way, any project, it doesn't seem to pass those tests. And I can say, so much media or mention sign near Queen.
Obanina, why pan move to that idea?
It seems the idea has come in from the leadership of Parliament. And I said, they on their own have come up with that. And unfortunately for them, at the end, it's just at the end, even on the floor of Parliament, but yes, I have to say, home from it is on competing media, and baby, idea will be a bassamwa, not 2 million match, you did show more Parliament House.
2 million match in the bay.
It's a Ghana for already gather momentum on social media. They say drop that chamber and you better me and will be a chamber be able or may more say. That's a one almost so you better try and gather 2 million Ghanaians near Parliament House to send you see Hong Kong. No, na say one no ne after so near Chro one intia to say no chamber no yanya de bepreso amana, but this is not a priority, and this is also one of the problems. Members of Parliament, especially on this issue, have lost touch with the people. Which of them, especially considering the leadership, have Oma seven share Swami, for example, that no course Swami could be Swami for say what is in their interest. Is it a new chamber for parliamentarians and not say is it other issues? That's the question I wonder. It looks as if say one more quarter say V8 no one more tremona as Grasha no so then they forget what it means to be a Ghanaian. They seem to forget say our needs have nothing to do with aesthetics. And a chamber na nipa 450 ete hono na okwa kota hono mako to aye ne no so dia. Any more enya agene kra.
Opanie, to the extent say asem ba abonten na aye architectural design na ye wi a we yen kan say eye idea keke anase no ma ye durachiri.
We cited documents there try say ye be authenticated in order to find out, but it seems that there was a letter from the Speaker of Parliament to the office of the President. And like one more short cutting ceremony, cram and a big greasy. That's that kind of way. If that document is true and authentic, then the next question, because in the letter notes, no more indicated say the Minister for Finance had approved the transaction. It is if Minister for Finance had approved the transaction, when we don't remember how that was even mentioned during the budget reading, and I don't know whether it had gone through the proper appropriations systems and as a procedures, then instead we have more questions than answers. We have way more questions than answers. And definitely, that creates a problem. But what makes it, because we're expanding to make a 450 seater. Now you plan say from 275, over the growing parliamentary people to 450 and for what? For a country of 30 million, do you need 450 parliamentarians? When you put it together now, it's difficult to accept on so many fronts. Just a person will understand no. What is the deal here? Now, Honorable say Chairman Samotion himself na Okasa say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Kwame Nkrumah motorway, Ghana for complaining, he said, say Sikadodo, Ghana at that time say 5 million per yet dual carriageway with all these cement and concrete and steel. Oh boy, a kaka can hear. And I don't know, I said, people fought against it, but eventually, the profit upbreak Ghana for. And the question is, how do you even, logic, compare a transport system and a transport highway, a motorway, to a 450 seater chamber crampono, how do you compare the two? One, in terms of access, every Ghanaian can access the Kwame Nkrumah motorway. It's a Boama. In Parliament House, how many people will access it? How many people will access Parliament House? And it is so important when be asked to see to send a cathedral and the beastie for what end?
Obanie, among for the argument is a one. Sadi a free MPP pencil crown a buy Mampenda da pencil, Mampenda da Mahama pencil, no State of the Nation Address 2013, no. Will make key some a feasibility studies be cost towards the construction of such a facility. And among for argument in this set, and yes, I dear Shasiache.
Yes, but you cannot endorse ridiculousness by former presidential assent. You can't do that. It's me in generation it's say Humanpeni Dada and the Casa and the Bio Museum Costo. I think and that's the thing I'm say as shocking the parliamentarians are say chambertarians, more expected, because this is not a matter of NPP and NEC. The backlash, as shocking one. and maybe crash one more one more. So because they weren't expecting it. So the non-partisan backlash, I surprised you one more. Who say now no press conference I wanted to papa so I find you. Now ultimately say I did not surprise you when say minority leader or baby dignity because no one say yeah no. It speaks to how much out of touch they are with the people. It is even if a former leader can say, oh, what is the current trend? What is our needs? Many can say, yeah, any. I'll be a Java 4x4 bina what the show smoothness level cano. One of the luxury tax at it will be the other Fibiano or the BB shell. None of I say union is even parts crampono taxes and that's all. They are looking for opportunities where our problems are. That's really the problem is. So a lot of the time, you realize that their policy directions is far worse in a different direction from the needs of the people, and this is shown by the idea and say what will be chamber and I am one of my and say and not dear. And one of the things that are confusing is that on issues of this nature, like I would have expected to hear from the Public Affairs Directorate of Parliament, they have been silent.
Yeah,
they have been silent, and the reason they have been silent is because internally, there probably are issues, and they typically should have come out without all these rumors. But the bottom line really is that chamber that if Ghanaians don't want it, it will be dropped. Our message to him is that we don't want it. Drop that chamber.
Now, no, go some say chamber and hall, and I say chamber pot. Papa, na, you on my for such a mess abusu. Say, okay, kind of press conference away, the Ghanaian Times center spread. What the about was see Occupy Ghana CDD reject idea, but majority leader allays public fears. And Chechemo, the Mayeno, at say.
While allay public fears, he went on the tangent to try and justify what we are all saying is a terrible idea. And then he concluded, said, because Speaker was not around, they will consider what Ghanaians have said. It means then that if the Speaker comes and says, forget Ghanaians, let's go ahead and do this, then it means we're going to have a certain debate. Or no believe it's a yenji or leadership, no, say one leading, and they assume that this is in our best interest. We should accept it so. But this is one of those things I am Trump said, it's not in our best interest. So he made room for the fact that it possibly could come on. He definitely, because in his language and his, how he spent a lot of time trying to say, or better justify idea, it doesn't quite give us hope. Am I hope, cry? It's here, okay, fine, most of the speaker here, speaker banner on also the final year. Now, yes, you responded appropriately because chamber, to be honest, it's not a priority at this time. We are we've seen the purported architectural designs or but at this point, what do we need? We can say in discipline, on our roads, in healthcare system, NIA for NIA for card registration. I'm for cookie 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Now will be able 119 and cookie just because of your Ghana card. We have issues.
Yeah, Mr. Sigbefia.
The logistic processes, how to solve these problems, everything here, and yet chamber.
Mr. Sigbefia, obi argument we say, and you bet me solve problems in way, and son be a dear be wa, sure man munyama, ye.
Yet to me solve a problem in a but I'm saying munyam sheno. You won't hear any one year papa. Yes, here is a say no any chamber no. A fata dear, but a year unyasem. Near yeshu is a ye be near a beboama because ye na ye di year. A be a na chamber no crampono and who a here. So ye na ye di why do we need to prove because don't go broke looking rich. So, it's an open a month for who say, the parliamentary democracy, and internal your and $200 million. Okwakoji will loan at the Abachitri Ghana for Mina. None of your calculations, say, a car will be added for $30 million now, will be saying $2,000 an it's a $20 million, $200 million if become one. Send a more increase your debt stock. No, it's a matter of priority. What is the priority right now? Well, your cost benefit analysis for a chamber. Now, your cost benefit analysis for almost 2,000 schools that chamber candidate now. Why then do we need a chamber? This is really the problem. I try to say, identify, say they are out of touch with the people. They haven't asked us and found out what our real needs are. I mean, look at some of the reasons for them. I say, chamber needs to. And sometimes, as you are talking, what to tell one say you're not or you could be assumed. How is this a legitimate, intelligent excuse for the building of a chamber? And now the other area is because there are pillars in the chamber, and sometimes speaker won't mean who moment the binoculars. This is what we are talking about. What are the needs of the people? We are focusing on those needs, because that is really at the core of our anger. What matters? Obi will just say that beside Ghanaian or a chamber and or a road and a hospital. What would you think he will tell you? I want to sorry, one more panel and I want more because they think they are trying to think for us. But one of them to send Obi the Nino Mabano or more belly fool, and the man who can more can. Well, you're outside no so a comedy, yeah.
Mr. Secretary, better son of pay. Yes, yeah, that's it. Ora Kwaku Secretary, member, Occupy Ghana, and any check on okay 101.7 so in the
Okay, FM 101.7.